Welcome to day 26 of what I spent in a day. Yesterday was Monday, which was Memorial Day here in the US. Lots of downtime, didn't do much of anything. However, we do have a few transactions. We did go and try out a new ice cream place that just opened in town, and that was $25.04. We also went to McDonald's to get my daughter some lunch after we had ice cream. That was $8.99. I didn't use the mobile app for that order, and I probably should have. Next, we have my daily Apple cashback of 11 cents, and then we have a $35 reimbursement for my husband. So the other day when I paid for food, I put $35 in my daughter's account. She works at a restaurant and she gets 50% off. And she brought home food for her and her dad. And so her dad said he'd reimburse her for that. And since I put the money in her account, he just sent it back to me, which was easier. In any case, overall, it shows a net positive of $1.08 because of that reimbursement. But if we take that away, total spending for day 26 is $33.92. For the month, that puts us at $4,414.73. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this total spending would also include a few transactions that have already happened for the current day. So I am recording this on day 27, and I've already had a few transactions happen. So if the daily spending isn't an exact match to what you would expect to see, that's why. It's because I filmed these a little later in the day, and so we have some transactions from the next day that is probably being calculated into the total spending. And because the way that the spending breakdown is done in YNAB is done at a monthly view, even if I customize it, there's no way to customize it for a specific transaction day. So I can't filter this out by May 26th. In any case, thank you so much for joining. We only have a few more of these left. I hope you have enjoyed seeing my daily spending, and I should have a budget with me coming up the next few days, as well as a monthly overview, which will probably touch on a lot of things that we've touched on in these daily videos. Lots of highs and lows and feelings this month, and so we'll talk about that in a few days as well. Thank you so much for joining. I'll catch you tomorrow.